Woo! That was a little bit of needing some work. How you doing? Welcome back to Ranch Heads. It's been a while. Again, she's still my baby. She needs some work done. We'll talk about that in a minute. I have not made a video in quite a while. Again, because I'm great at making videos and life gets busy and all that fun stuff. But I'm working on a few things right now. So let me show you around. Lights, camera, action. I am messing with the old girl. And I know, she doesn't look good. And you're right, because she's not good at all. Lots of rust in places I don't want it, but I'm working on it, kind of ish. I got a jack, and I've actually got my garage semi cleaned out to where I can work on stuff in here too. So this is kind of what we're working with. It's never going to be perfect, and I know that. So just keep what do you call those? Open minds? Yeah, open minds. So I had these massive gaps down here. And what I've done is I've filled them in decently well with the foam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that sweet, sweet Abondo and I'm going to throw it over these. And I'm just going to cake it in there. Again, this car is not worth much of anything. I mean, it's rusty through and through. So I'm messing around with stuff. I'm not taking any value away from this thing. I mean, I'm never going to sell it. So it's not decreasing the value of this car much. If anything, it's probably increasing it because the rust is less visible. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm doing both sides and all my fun places, but I don't have sandpaper or a palm sander at the moment, so this one's kind of on hold. Yeah, but let me show you what I've done so far. So to start off with, I threw this layer down here just to play with it. You can see there's kind of two-tone color here because I did 2 coats of the stuff. Looks like I might have missed a spot of rust there. This one I didn't because this one bonded okay. But I'll get some sandpaper and I'll smooth this out. I don't know what color I'm going to paint the car yet, so and then I'm kind of covering up everything. I do plan on painting the entire car. Not the same color. It will be two-tone like it is now. I'm gonna keep the black here like this, but then the rest of the car is gonna change color to something. What? I don't know. But again, we've got these parts right down here that are not particularly good, and you can kind of see that it's not bad under here, but it's not great. I got pinholes through in a few different spots, but those will fill up with Bondo okay. And then this one filled up decent. We'll get some sandpaper, sand that down. Sprayed those last night while I was finishing up putting tape on here and getting a good tape line down, which I'm very happy with how this tape line went. I've been messing with a few different ways of doing it, and so far I like that. Yes, my least favorite part, the rear quarter. This has problems, if you couldn't tell. This particular part of rust, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix because it's just, well, just look. The whole thing here is just all gone. There's nothing there. And I don't really have anything to replace that with. So I'm not sure how to fix that. Like, I was able to get this in here, and there wasn't much there either. So I just kind of threw a bunch on there, and then up in there where the gas filler neck is, I threw some in there. This will sand down nice, or at least I hope it will anyways. And then that shouldn't be a problem, but this This whole portion here, that might be okay. It's just really just down here, and it's bad on both sides. Like, there's not a whole lot I can think of doing. And I'll figure something out at some point, but at this moment in time, it is what it is. This side of the car, I have not really done much of anything other than throw a little bit of spray foam at it because I was doing it. Figured, yeah, why not? I'll throw the rest of it at it. So, let's see how that looks. Not too bad. I haven't cut it off yet or anything, so I'll take and I'll cut this off of the car, kind of flush it up a little bit. Got a little more right there. But other than that, not a whole lot there. Oh, that's right. And then there was this part here. Had to fill this gap, which filled nicely. And then I could just take and again cut it, smooth it off, get rid of all the rest of this rust. But in the end, I think this car will look pretty darn, if I do say so myself. So that's where we're at with the Rustang. She might not be as rusty. She'll still be rusty, but not as rusty as she was before. Yeah, not much more to say about it. Other than, oh yeah, I've got other plans with this, but I got to finish this up first. Once I get this portion of it done, I might think about maybe doing a little bit of performance work to it, maybe. I also got to put tires on it too, but I got rims, just need tires because yay, tires. So, but yeah, that's for another video. Let's go talk about our other one, the V-Dub. And I'm out. And it's raining. Do I get something on my nose? I got something on my nose. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, it just started raining. I'm still gonna film. Doesn't matter. What to do. This beautiful baby right here, she's having a problem. And that right there is something that hopefully will help us said problem. But we'll see. Alright. Other than that, I mean, she's running really nice. There's that. Door closed because we're on a hill. Let's see if I can't jam my finger in there. Alright. And ready? We're going to do some editing magic. Now you see it? Now you don't. Still running our sweet little itty bitty diesel. She's working good. Needs work before winter. But yeah, problem we're running into is this beautiful system right here. This is our fuel pump, and she's been having a few problems recently. So somewhere down below this thing, down in there somewhere, there is what we would a leak, but it's not big enough to let fuel through, only air. And if it sits for a little bit, that's it, it dies. Or no, it doesn't start. It'll crank, but it won't get fuel. You can see bubbles in this line here, and it's just a bad thing. I got that fuel pump in the car that you just saw that I can put in line somewhere on this, because the pressure is made inside of that mechanical pump. And the fuel line run right down here. They're really easy to get to, and they're straight, but they are hard lines. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to come up right around here somewhere, because there's fuel all the way through this. Like, those lines are on the bottom of the tank, so it feeds through the tank, and it gets all the way down here, and then it's got to be pulled up and through everything. So once I get that electric fuel pump on, hopefully I won't have starting problems. Hopefully. But I think that may still be a point of contention. Next thing that I need to do with this, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon, is I really need a new windshield on it, because I got another crack in it, and I am super sad about it, and it's just kind of annoying. Right there. That one right there. Yeah, because I had this one, whatever, it was okay. But now that I've got that one too, it just gets annoying to drive because it's almost right near point of view, but it is what it is. So I'll live with it. All right, let's see if I can break something here. And boom. Other than that, I don't really have anything else here that I can show you. But I mean, this will probably end up being like a 10-15 minute video, just me kind of updating you on what I'm doing, where I'm at with it. It's still kind of starting to sprinkle out. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do with the rest of my stuff as we continue on, just let me know. I mean, I'm more than happy taking suggestions. I just gotta find content. I mean, yeah, I could probably do just like a maths marathon of me taping up and painting the car, but I'm not gonna be doing that at the moment because, like I said, no sandpaper, no palm sander. Gotta figure those things out first. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I know this was a little short, kind of weird, not a whole lot to show, but hey, it's progress. Wrench Heads out.